and welcome back to the last Remnant. We're obviously just starting the game last time, and there's a bit more of a tutorial going on here regarding the fairly random battles, I suppose. And it's basically just showing you how you can draw monsters into battle and hopefully gain an advantage over them at the start of the battle. Whoops, I did that wrong. No, you have to be quite close to them, can't you? I actually forgot how close how close you have to get to them in order to initiate it. Oh well. Yeah. Basically, you do end up having quite big sort of unions to control, but as you can see for this one, it's more basic at the start. So I can't remember what turbo mode does, actually. Doesn't seem to be going megally fast unless it's normally quite slow. I'll have to change that for the next one and have a look. Deadlock. Yeah, that's fair enough. Deadlock just means you're basically in battle with them, I suppose. I normally just always use the special ones. I see. So it does make it go really fast. Right. That's fair enough. Haven't decided what sort of one I'll use. That also allows you to use your full power for every battle, which is a Final Fantasy 13 feature. I don't know. It takes away a little bit of the magic, I suppose, of games not having to worry too much about health. You're just winning for the playing for the victory, which I guess gives you an easier objective to fight to rather than damage limitation as well. But never mind. Ooh, he looks angry. And of course now I have remembered to obviously put the subtitles on. So that's quite a nice sword for being a basic model, but never mind. I think what I'll probably do with this the same way that I've done with like what I've done with Final Fantasy 7 is I will actually I don't know. Actually, I don't know for random battles. I think I'll try for random battles. I'll try running them just on turbo mode, and from then we'll I don't know why turbo mode on makes it slower, but never mind. I'll try running random battles with obviously doing it really quickly. But if that's starting to take too long, then I'll do what I'm doing with Final Fantasy 7 and just transition through them. And of course, this is his like Omni-slash move, I guess, if you want some Final Fantasy 7 reference in there. Well, it's called Omni-strike. So yeah, I guess because it's Square Enix, I guess they're allowed to do that. It's a bit too close for me, considering it's not a Final Fantasy game, but never mind.
So, your talisman's more than a fashion accessory after all. Huh? My lord. You did not have to come all this way for me. Please, accept my apologies.
Seeing you safe is apology enough. And who is this?
He claims to be the son of Dr. Sykes.
I see.
am Torgal, one of Athlum's 4 generals. Our lord, the Marquis of Athlum, would like to extend his thanks. Step forward.
I will have you know that your actions have won my gratitude. As for your sister, if the men you seek have entered Athlumian territory, you cannot turn a blind eye. I shall accompany you to Athlum.
Our lord would like to aid you in your search for your sister.
As I say, he's
Fine, Torgal.
slightly simple at the moment.
Thanks a lot. I chased that weird flying thing here, but I didn't have a clue where to go next. But hey, if I've got an important guy like you backing me up, I've got a whole lot less to worry about. This is Ace! The name's Rush. Rush Sykes. Who are you?
I am David Nassau, the Marquis of Athlum. You may address me as David.
Sure thing, Dave.
Dear.
Let us return and see what tidings await us in Athlum. All troops, return to Athlum immediately.
Come on, Dave. Let's go.
You will! Have you no manners? That is no way to address the Marquis of Athlum.
Jeez, what's your problem?
He's surprisingly simple, wouldn't you say?
We have yet to see.
This is the world map, obviously, as it's just said, just before I'm about to say that. One of the good things is let you do, actually, is when you want to go to a city, is it lets you pick what district you want to go to. Normally, obviously, not this time. So if there is somewhere specific you want to go to, then this obviously makes that a bit quicker, rather than running around to find the position that you want. Unfortunately, the towns and stuff aren't quite as exciting as they do get a bit later on, when you get to customize your unions a bit more, unfortunately. But we'll come to that, obviously, when we get to that point. No point jumping the gun too much.
We can waste no time in sniffing out the rats who kidnapped Arena. Torgal?
Also, people walk funny on this game.
We have prepared a room for you within the castle. After your journey from Ulam Island, you must want to rest and recover from your presumably arduous journey.
So I just sit on my butt and do nothing? Yeah, right. I'll go find those guys myself.
Fine. Do as you like. But try not to do anything too foolish. We shouldn't let him have free run of the castle until we verify his story. I'll get on it.
Okay, I'm going now. Hello?
If it's information you seek, there is a certain pub in Virtus Parish you might care to investigate.
Come to the castle if you need anything of us.
All right, I'm on it.
The minute is a bit like a puppy chasing a stick, unfortunately. I don't know. It's always good to have something to moan about at the beginning. That's another thing as well. You can also change what weapon and stuff he uses, which is quite cool. As you may, if you, well, I don't know. Not sure I've really said too much about my tendencies towards warfare, although you may know that I'm not a huge fan of guns, which I'm not. Yeah, we'll buy a katana. Yes. And I do like the sillily big, the quite big sword that Cloud uses. So I'm very much into those sort of two-handed. I suppose not quite bastard swords. Although bastard swords, I guess, are the realistic version of sword that I like. And he had a broadsword. Oh, no, it's the one I had before. That's alright. I don't have enough money now. No, that's no good. Oh well. I spent all my money already. Apart from 300 gil, but... Was it gil? Or have I just made that up? I've probably just made that up. Never mind. I forgot to... Oh, I should have really said though. As you can see, there's a pub which you can go to, and it's where you normally get your side quests from. I've gone down the wrong bit now. And there's also something else which it's a guild. I can't remember. It's basically just like an adventurers guild, and it's where you get to It's where you get to recruit leaders for your unions. But and there's nothing we can do here at the minute, is there? Yeah, you have to apply to join the guild. So I will be able to do that at some point. I'm pretty sure there are side missions through the guild as well, if correctly. Hopefully. I'm not even sure what there is to find in this pub, but we're going to have a look anyway. As I say, normally it's just the source of side quests. At the minute there's not many people, but I'm pretty sure you can get 2 or 3 more from here after we've done the first main bit. Right. So basically we've gone out to look for information and we've been told to go to the castle. I should have remembered that really, but never mind. I quite like the maps on here. It's maybe not as... that's why you have to do that in order to gain it. It's maybe not quite as free roomy as I would like. I'd maybe like a little bit more, I guess. I don't know. It does it alright, as it is. Ooh. And usually wherever you enter somewhere where you're meant to be going to carry on the story, it usually obviously just hits in the cutscene. Frogman? No. Don't know what his official race is called.
I regret to say that we have yet to uncover any new leads. Nevertheless, we have learned...
Although usually these guys are quite magical in their approach, which is interesting, obviously.
Some suspicious types were spotted escorting a young girl to the Gasland Cave.
That's gotta be.
And the other thing?
We've also received reports of nocturnal activity near the Robelia Castle ruins.
The ruins have long been a den for petty thieves. What's to say this is any different?
Not what? Who? A trusted source informs me that Athlumian soldiers have been seen leaving the ruins.
That certainly is interesting.
Hey, thanks, Pagus. I'll go check out those 2 places right away.
Not so fast, Rush. My general shall accompany you there. Maintaining the peace and stability of Athlum is our duty. We cannot stand idly by while she is threatened.
What's more, Master Rush is the son of the world-famous Remnant researchers. Naturally, we will do our utmost to aid such an important family.
I don't really want to go into what the remnants are, but it is all explained during the game, and I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Rather than
Appearance isn't all bad, you know.
give it away too early on.
It's all right, Emma. Go ahead.
Yes, my lord. I was able to contact the Academy branch in Cella Palais. I informed them that we would be taking care of Rush.
You talked to the Academy? That's a relief and a half. I'd given up trying to get in touch with them. I mean, it's like shouting at a brick wall.
It is a group prone to secrecy.
You're a lifesaver, Emma.
Still, it's uncertain when or if the message will get to the headquarters in Illusion.
Of course it will. Come on, my sister was kidnapped. Even the Academy suits wouldn't keep that from Mom and Dad.
Bear in mind, the Psychs are presently involved in top-level research. It may take some time for them to respond. Until then, I will assist you by any means necessary.
Sounds good to me.
I really should play for a game where I don't know the crux of the story, but there we go. From what I gather, it actually makes no difference as to which one you do first, but we'll do this one. We'll do the ruins first, and the thing about these missions, they are sort of... They are main missions, but they're also sort of side quests as well. So, it does sort of... These ones are quite good for giving you a taste of what side missions will eventually be like. And I think for the random battles, I'm going to try it. This one is a bit of a troubleshoot. See if it works. Just be doing the turbo mode through it. Obviously to make the animations a bit quicker. Alright, yeah. This gives so that was Rush to use spells and use attacks as well, special attacks, which obviously you can't select what attacks they do use, but you can select them to use a magical attack or a sword art, I guess it is equivalent to. You can also chain more than one enemy into a battle, and you get greater rewards for doing that. But he's just told me to do them one at a time. So we'll have to see if if I listen to him or not. Knowing me, there's a good chance I probably won't, because I like to think I'm... Oh, rubbish. That was silly of me. At some point I'll learn... I will get better at starting the battles. He's giving you a clue of obviously how to beat the guys in these areas. Try to use Mystic Us as much as possible. As you can see, we now have two unions with two more lackeys, I guess, really. And it has been sort of set up to enable the use of magic. And these are the stuff you get for componency stuff. They normally sell for quite a lot, and you can do other things with them as well. Yeah, and when you get see if you've captured one, you can then choose to just have the captured which is sold for more money, obviously, or you can split it into its component parts. So the minute I'd probably just keep them as they are, and then just for the more gil. It is gil, isn't it? Oh, it's G, gold. We'll call it gold. I'll probably end up calling it gil half the time anyway, but we'll see if I can remember. Turbo mode off. Go. Destroy them. Right, so hopefully this isn't taking too long to do the battles. It's more the loading screens that are a bit of a pain in the bottom. But obviously, as I said before, I'll wait and see. Wait and see if if it's taking up a lot of time, because there's a lot of battles. Then I'll have to obviously just skip through them. Really? Had a battle for just one enemy? That's silly. Oh well. The herbs are the obviously useful parts because they allow you to, if the chance arises to heal your party, then obviously they are used and they don't come back after every battle either. So that's something you do need to keep stocked up on when possible. Oh, whoops. Yes. And of course there is always the chance for triggers, critical triggers, which I forgot to use then. That was not very good. But it can also help you with, especially in boss battles and stuff, it can really give you a little bit of a advantage. Keep an eye out on the critical. Because obviously for the boss battles and stuff, I'll be obviously showing them, and I won't be doing them. I won't be turboing through them because obviously boss battles are meant to be more difficult. Right, there's not actually anything in here. Never mind. I'm pretty sure you get the chance to revisit some of these places later as well as extra side quests. But as I say, I don't overly remember at this present moment.
Come on, let's kick some ass.
We should strike at their flank.
The minute it's feeling like I'm pressing bashing A too much, but ugh. As to the critical hits, I'll try and that's pretty cool. I will try and do them when they come up, but obviously with it going so fast, I'm not really overly prepared for it. Nah, see, we can actually get 2 in a battle here. That gives you greater reward at the end, and obviously makes the battles a little bit harder because you obviously got more enemies. But with the enemies around here, that's not really too much of a problem. Because it's literally taking just one magic attack to destroy all of them, to be honest. There are, of course, ones where you can... because you'll obviously have unions made up of magical people and more physical attacking people. I mean, you can... that's the thing, you can organise it how you want to do it. I normally go for quite balanced parties, but you know, that's just me. Oh, I forgot what this is. Sealed door. We'll come to that after we've gone through this door. Open this remnant and gives us the Slayer Stone. Bind the key remnant. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
I'm not sure if I don't think I got the 2 then. I don't think,
The one who strikes first.
or did I? Ooh, I don't know. We'll see.
Come on, let's kick some ass.
But it's later on, linking up your random battles is a lot more important if you want to get the... obviously, if you want to get the higher amounts of gold and reward from the battle, and hopefully as well, it'll make us make sure that there's less random battles. Oh, I didn't actually get the two. Right. There is a way of linking the battles together, but I don't think I've come up to that point yet, because it's not told me how to do it. So. Oh. The enemies in this bit are far too easy. If you can kill them with one slash of your sword, I don't really see the point in having them. Anyway, I'm just complaining now. So I do actually like the game, but obviously no game is, of course, perfect. Just a blocked entranceway. If I remember rightly, up here is the boss battle, I think. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's not too far now. There might be an enemy in each one of these. Oh! Is it strange that I don't remember what they are? Oh, well, never mind. Honestly, I actually can't remember these. It's really strange. Chimeras. Sounded too much like Mission Impossible now. But never mind. I don't know. They're actually they're fairly strong in actual fact. Right, that was a bit poor. Should have just gone in and whacked them one, but never mind. Oh, there they are anyway, dead.
There's still plenty of power left in Mystic Heart. What a glorious day!
As you can tell, you've already seen it a few times now. Your magic does level up, and so do the. It's Mystic Arts and something else arts, isn't it? I can't remember what they are. The attacky art things. Yeah, them. Oh, tell me now, won't it? The sword arts, I'm just going to call them. They also obviously level up, but they level up. They seem to level up the more you use them as well, which obviously would make sense. In there. Can't remember what that does. Anyway. I'll be going through and completing this side mission, and then I think I'll give it call it a day from there. I'm not really sure how long it's been. I should really make note from now on. And then obviously I will have a look at the random battle issue and see if it is taking too long. Because this is the point we've all been waiting for.
Remnants are nothing more than evil charms meant to add to the depravity of man. You may not see the effects now, but not far into the future, terrible disaster awaits. By then, it will be too late to change our sinful ways. Men are meant to work hard and make their own way. We must not accept the temptations of easy life that remnants provide. Stand up and fight! The first step is here. We will strike Athlum with the hammer of justice! See our allies here, dressed as Athlumian soldiers. They will infiltrate that city of sin and cause a disturbance. That will be our chance. Come, let us liberate the people from their chains.
Let's look at it right when we did.
What the heck is this?
seems like an anti-remnant activist rally.
Thank you for stating the obvious.
Remnant terrorist activity to me. Whatever they're planning's got to be dangerous.
Who's there? Oh, it seems we have guests. Lackeys of that magic-abusing Marquis of Athlum. Look closely at their faces, shining with depravity. For it is too late for these unbelievers to be saved. Yet they can serve some purpose. A prelude to the cleansing of Athlum. We shall christen our movement with the blood of these servants of evil.
Oh dear.
This guy's psycho.
It's battle time.
I suppose there's naught we can do but fight.
That animation seems to be quite synonymous with the boss battles. Critical trigger setting. Oh, I see. I can make them automatic or not. So, see, that's under normal success, I'm going to put them to automatic, but during boss battles, I will actually leave them on. So this is a sort of boss battle. I believe you can actually join your party later on. Weirdly enough, or someone very similar to him anyway, fighting style wise.
Clean up these fiends.
Lightninged him in the back. Of course, they've got more unions, so the possibility for flanking is.
There's no way
Ooh.
I will lose.
It's never good to break your deadlock. It does affect your morale and health and stuff, and potentially lets you get flanked as well twice if you're not careful. So there's the boss gone. Oh yes, that's right. As soon as you beat the boss, the battle is over. I forgot about that as well. Never mind. As you can see, that was not ever so difficult either. I'll have to say some of the battles later on are very difficult. And of course you can go around talking to the people afterwards, and then these are the non-violent protesters. Yeah, they're not overly happy with that. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to talk to you. Oh no! Don't do that. Well, they may have a point, but never mind. Yes, this thing can teleport you out, especially when you get
Right.
halfway through a very tough dungeon. They are useful rather than having to run all the way back out again. Yep. We'll go to the town square because I haven't actually shown it before. Obviously, I end the video fairly soon. So this is the guy that you end up. I think this is the guy you end up talking to, or someone like him you end up talking to get your well, what I call lackeys. And this is, of course, where you can sell your unwanted components. Depending on what they are, some of them were obviously worth keeping, and of course you can make quite a lot of money off them. Well, quite a lot of money off some of the things that they do sell. So I'm not sure there's much else to do in the market now. Rather than go around and talk to the local NPCs. And that signals the start of the cave mission with Blockter. And yes, I would. And so I think that signals the end of this part of The Last Remnant. I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, next time we're going through and doing the caves, and then we'll see what happens from there. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. So goodbye, guys.